Hello, friends. I'm meteorologist Zach Shields on the Fox 7 Austin Weather Center. Lately, it's been feeling more like the middle of summer, but now it's going to start to act like the rainy and stormy season around here. The first round will come in today. We already saw a little bit of rain and storm activity first thing this morning with a complex of storms coming in from North Texas that originated along a stalled front. That boundary and outflow boundary will be the breeding ground for more storms later on today. Plus, those boundaries are going to get some help thanks to this upper low swirling over New Mexico. As it pivots into Texas, it's going to accelerate that rising motion in the atmosphere. And we'll have these powerful updrafts that will form, and those updrafts will turn into severe storms. And the rain coverage will increase first down the hill country between 4 and 7, the Austin Metro between 5 and 10, and then our eastern counties between 10 and midnight. Storms will initiate as the atmosphere recharges out in the hill country along that outflow boundary. A pocket of rain-cooled air will interact with some daytime heating. And then before you know it, we're going to have a huge complex of storms out here in the hill country late afternoon and early evening. And then that huge complex of storms will push eastbound, impacting everybody during the evening hours. Could have some soaking rains all the way through the middle of the night. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, the storm threat is out of here and it's going to zap the energy out of the atmosphere. We may not experience a whole lot of rain tomorrow. We're on storm watch today. Storm Prediction Center has upgraded the hill country to enhanced risk for severe weather. That's a level 3 out of 5 severe weather day here in Austin, points eastward under a slight risk. So under that enhanced risk for severe weather, mainly out in the hill country today and tonight, there is a high probability that we could have some damaging hail, a moderate risk of damaging winds, a low risk of tornadoes, and even some localized flooding. And the prime spot for quarter to baseball size hail will happen from Austin into the hill country. Even the computer weather model is indicating the environment primed to produce some large hail will be out across the hill country. It's that time of year. We can't rule out some rotating thunderstorms. Now, most severe storms are rotating, but will they get to the point where they're going to cause a quick tornado or two? Something we'll have to monitor very closely, mainly out across the hill country late in the afternoon. Don't want the severe weather, but bring on the rain. And all 4 computer weather models showing some decent rain. Some of the models really cranking out inches of rain. That's why the Weather Prediction Center has much of the area under a level 2 for localized flooding. Moderate risk of street flooding, ponding on the roadways, a low to moderate risk of flash flooding. And this is a sign of things to come. The rain squasher, the dome of stability, is long gone. Now the storm track is pointed right at us. And we are tracking a parade of lows coming on in that will feed that stalled front plenty of moisture and energy, where we'll have multiple rounds of rain and storms along that boundary. First round coming at us today. Less rain tomorrow. Then as the atmosphere recharges, the rain coverage will increase Wednesday and also on Thursday as the next Pacific low comes to town. And finally, we'll be right in the middle of the heavy rain threat. According to the National Weather Service, look at all the red and purple. That's 2 to 4 inches of rain widespread. Even the long range forecast models are indicating quite a bit of rain possible here in central Texas. And this is a precursor of what's to come. Even next week, Climate Prediction Center has us wetter than average, and also the following week, all the way through the second week of June. So keep a close eye on the sky, especially if you're going to be out and about today on Memorial Day. And make sure you download the free Fox 7 weather app to get the latest weather alerts. Plus, you have access to the interactive radar to see where those storms are and where they're going. And stay weather aware, because when the storms form, they're going to happen quickly and they're going to turn severe quickly. Thanks for joining us right here on Fox 7 Austin. Stay weather aware. I'm meteorologist Zach Shields.